All right, listen up, folks. If you're tired of the same old generic drinkware, wallets, knives, it's time to step up your game with Bourbon Mountain Productions.
Get that shit out of here. That's right. We're talking custom laser engraved tumblers, badass knives, leather wallets, and more. All personalized your way.
Birthdays, weddings, corporate gifts, or maybe just want to flex on your friends with one-of-a-kind design, we got you covered.
And let me tell you, this ain't no cheap, slap-together nonsense. No. Bourbon Mountain Productions uses high-quality material, precision engraving, and most importantly, bourbon's blood, sweat, and caffeine-fueled determination to make every product perfect.
Big emphasis on that caffeine fueled, by the way. And the best part, you can design your own custom piece right now at bourbonmountain.com. Just hop on, use a customizer, and we'll take care of the rest.
Support small business. Get a product that actually lasts. And tell them the 44th Parallel Podcast sent you.
That's Bourbon Mountain Productions, where custom meets craftsmanship. Now, let's get into the show.
Podcast stream. It's the 44th podcast. We on the stream. Goody and Queen steady running the scene. Talking to the grinders, the ones who believe. Every story hit hard, inspiration we breathe. 44th podcast, the wave on the rise. Legends in the booth, you can see in their eyes. From the chat to the guests, it's a vibe when they talk. Tune in once and you ride. From the late nights grinding, when the hustle don't stop. To the Twitch front page, yeah, they aim for the top. Every guest got a story, every pack got a lane. Talking struggle in the glory, how they push through pain. They don't fake, they don't fold, conversations stay true. If you stream, if you dream, this a platform for you. Some folks did my fam, couldn't finish their part, but Goody and Queen, but just wait from the start. It's the 44th podcast, we're here on the stream. Goody and Queen steady running the scene. Talking to the grinders, the ones who believe. Every story hit hard, inspiration we breathe. From the indie to the pros, every lane get love, every raid, every sub, let the fam above. When the mic turn on, yeah, the world gon' hear. No room for the drama, keep the vision clear. It's the dreamers, the builders, the night shift kings. The most, the jokes, and the hype chat brings some ghosts when this game, they can carry a load. But the 44 still driving heavyweight on the road. It's the 44th podcast, we here on the street. Goody and Queen steady running the scene. Talking to the grinders, the ones who believe. Every story hit hard, inspiration we breathe. 44th podcast, the culture alive. When the stream go live, whole fam gon' thrive. From the chat to the guests, every vibe on lock. It's the 44th wave, yeah, we never gon' stop. Goody and Queen, 44 forever. Streamers united, yeah. Now we all shine together. It's the 44th podcast stream.
Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? And welcome back to the 44th Parallel Podcast, Season 2, Episode 11. We got the lady in pink in here. How are you doing today? First in chat, Shadow Crash. I haven't seen you in a minute, brother. I hope you are doing fantastic. W Biddies, by the way, with the Gigantify. What is going on, everybody? We got a pretty cool guest today. I'm pretty excited about this one. We actually played Guilty at SOC with him one time, and it was a great time. We kept him up until like 4 a.m. his time, pretty sure. Maybe later than that. I don't know. It was we were on pretty late. What was But look, I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. Very, very excited for the guest today. We got Granddad's Gravy coming on the show. Let's get him up here.
That is insane.
Yeah. Goody on the mic, 44th live. Grave in the building, you already know the vibe. Aye. Lock in. From the UK blocks to the 44th show, man stepping in clean, yeah, the gravy flow. Steam off the pot, let the mic get low. When he drop bars, man, the chat say, whoa, whoa. We ain't talking Sunday roast, no. Now we talking heat in the booth. Drip so thick, it's proof. Gravy's like clean, no spoon. Goody said, fam, bring the truth. So we brought a legend to the podcast room. Hey, bruv, gravy on the mic tonight. 44 fam, gonna set that light. Talk too slick, better watch your bite. This ain't Twitch chat, this real life. Hey, bruv, when he speaks, they listen. Whole chat freeze when the grill starts hissing. UK wave and a Midwest mission. Gravy and Goody, that's top edition. No script, just vibes and smoke. 44 fam with a real one spoke. Got clips from the games and the last day choke. Now we getting real deep while the numbers poke. From the gravy train to the 4-4 stage. Two worlds linked when the mic's engaged. Talk grind, talk pain, talk dreams and rage. That's content gold, no cap, no cage. Lights on, Goody grinning, man's ready. Guess so cold, got the crowd unsteady. Drill beat knocking on the bar sound heavy. UK flavor on the Michigan set, you get me? Oi bruv, gravy on the mic tonight. 44 fam, gonna set that light. Talk too slick, better watch your bite. This ain't Twitch chat, this real life. Oi bruv, when he speaks, they listen. Whole chat freeze when the grill starts hissing. UK flavor with a 44 vision. Gravy and Goody, that's top collision. Yeah, Goody X Gravy. 44th parallel. The grind don't sleep. Let's cook.
Hey, what is going on, brother?
Oh, mate, that was hilarious.
Glad you liked it. I had to throw in the twerking turkey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that caught me off guard. Yeah. How you doing, mate?
Doing good. Excited to be here.
Me too, me too.
Been working on getting you on for a while. Happy we were able to get you on here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So we always start off the same way, and I'm pretty sure you guys are actually starting the show off in a similar way. But we like to ask about you. So who is Granddad's Gravy?
I'm just a variety streamer from the United Kingdom. A bit of an idiot. I just do what I want pretty much on the stream, say what I want when I want, and just try and make new friends as I go, you know. Streaming's like a big part of my life right now. And that's just in it for the ride, I guess.
Just riding the wave.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with your name, Granddad's Gravy?
It was actually just a spur of the moment thing. I was just because I was originally on Xbox, and I decided I'm going to switch over to PC. I know some games on PC, it's like the cross-platform, but you can't transfer your accounts over. So I was like, I need a complete different name. And this is like I was just sat for like 5 minutes. I was like, you know what? This is like the first thing I'll actually like work. So I was like, I'll go with that. And then I started playing like Rivals. And I thought, no, I'm enjoying this game. I'll stream it. And then I guess that's where it just all took off from.
So Marvel Rivals got you into streaming?
Well, I had the account for like 10 years now, but it got me back into streaming. When I originally started,
okay.
Yeah, when I originally started streaming, I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, and I was playing that like every day. And then
back in the good days.
Yeah, when it was good, yeah. Rivals ended up getting me back into streaming. Like full time now, just going straight for it.
So starting off with Black Ops 3 Zombies, what's your take on Black Ops 7 Zombies since you got to play that in the beta?
It was fun. I mean, it's not what it used to be, of course, but
yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think we're going back to what it used to be. They clearly want to take a different direction with the gameplay, the mechanics, and the style of it all. I'll always be like a fan of the olden games, but that's not me saying that the new games are bad in any way. Like they're still enjoyable. It's just not what I grew up with.
Yeah, absolutely. In my opinion, Black Ops 2 Zombies, goated.
Oh, Black Ops 2, fantastic. But Mob of the Dead's my favorite map, but Black Ops 3 is my favorite Zombies altogether.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they should bring something back like Transit. Like Transit was awesome.
That's kind of what Black Ops 7 is doing, I guess. Like what's a remaking of like Transit, I guess. But I like the bus and stuff of like if you get left, you're like stranded in this like location now. Like this in the new map, you've got the van you can drive around or teleport to. It's like the risk isn't there as much as it used to be in the older games. I think the horror's gone as well. Like it's a lot more cartoony than it was. Like before, it was like it was so much like more like spooky. It's like it's more sci-fi and stuff now, like cartoony.
It is, yeah. And like in transit, when you got left, yeah, you were either stuck there or you had to walk. And then if you walked, you got the little things that flew up on your face and you had
Yeah.
to knife them off.
Yeah, they were annoying, like going through the fog and the lava and stuff. It's like
Yep.
high risk but high reward because like you have to get somewhere. Like you can't stay in one location. Like the boxes move. Obviously, the power punches in the town and stuff. It's a hard map, but I enjoyed it. I got hate, but I loved the map. It could be nostalgia speaking, but I thought it was great.
Yeah, I agree. Yo, what's going on, Terra Shark? Welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, Gravy. So let's dive in a little bit to more personal side of you. So tell us a little bit about like how you grew up and what shaped your personality online.
I don't know. I've just always enjoyed video games pretty much ever since like growing up. Just games of I assume this is like a lot of people. Games have been my escape from like the real world. Like games have just always been there. It's like an easy release. It's just like there's games for everyone. I feel like so like people say I don't like video games. Games are childish or whatever. Like if you actually give games a chance, there's a game for absolutely every single person. It doesn't matter who you are. There'll be a game for you because you can do whatever you want. Like it's a reality of like free reign. Like if you want to be a farmer, there's farming simulators. If you want to be like some crime person, play Grand Theft Auto or something. Like there's so much like freedom without like actual risk. So yeah, I've just always loved games, and like that's kind of where I've like grown up. Just like that's where my full life's been dedicated into just playing video games and just want to like entertain people as well. Like I wanted to be a game developer growing up, but then dropped out of uni and stuff. So I was like, you know, maybe streaming's another way to go with it as well to entertain people still.
Absolutely, yeah. And I mean, a little less probably a little less stressful than game development.
Yeah, yeah, that was quite stressful.
So what first got you into gaming? Was it like your dad or friends or
I don't actually. No, I'm still quite young. Like I'm only 23, so I've my full life has been around gaming. I don't know what my first video game was. Like the oldest game I couldn't tell you the oldest game I remember is because like if I go back and try to remember, it'd be a different game each time because it's just like my life's been
Gotcha.
full of video games the full time. So it's like
you
I don't
remember
remember.
like potential first console?
Maybe it's like the Wii or like a DS maybe. So like maybe something even before that. I don't. Maybe a first console I don't even know the name of. It's just like knockoff console or something.
So tell us the moment that pushed you from gaming for fun to streaming for an audience originally, not when Marvel brought you back to it.
Okay. Well, that's a long time ago. I'm trying to. It might have been during COVID or just before COVID. I was just always playing Call of Duty Zombies, and I ended up coming on Twitch, I believe. And the first thing I did was search up like Call of Duty Zombies and see what people were doing. And I found people just running Easter eggs, helping people do the Easter eggs, or going for high rounds. And I just thought, I'm entertained by this. This is something I love to do myself. Why don't I try and do this? But during the time of doing this, my internet was dog. Like it was so laggy. Like if I played a multiplayer game, I was lagging, or if I was hosting, I was playing was lagging. So it was hard, but it worked kind of at the time. But when I quit, like streaming, in on 250 followers, I think, and I came back with like the same. So I grew from that. But yeah, I was just finding people playing Call of Duty Zombies, I think, and just enjoying that. It's like a thing, and I love playing that. I love watching these streams. I could do that, I think.
Were you a big Syndicate fan as a kid?
I did like Syndicate. I like Syndicate playing like these zombies and stuff. I keep seeing a clip on TikTok come up of like these kids saying, "Oh, no, the game's finished." They're playing Ascension. And he's like, "No, the game's finished now." It's like Syndicate. Just try and survive or something. And he goes around with like he keeps training them this tiny area. He revives them all, and then they're like, "This guy's actually just elite." It's like, yeah, he was something else.
Yeah, that back in the good days when he used to just game all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh, so good. I miss all like old video games, like old like Call of Duty Zombies and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
games
I do as well.
games back then felt like they were made so much more for enjoyment than like monetary gain. Obviously, games are made for monetary gain. It's a business. Like it's a full industry built around like money. But at the same time, it's entertainment. Like you want people to be entertained, not just to grab the money. Like now
Yeah,
everything's just like, cosmetics and stuff, or like it's everything's so buggy, or like storage wise, it's just insane.
and I feel like a lot of games have added more monetary value to things like cosmetics and stuff, and a lot of stuff is, I mean, kind of pay to win. Like you can in Call of Duty, you can get skins that are hard to see in darker maps if you
Mm.
pay for them.
Yeah, but pay to win's a horrible thing in video games now. Like I remember when Advanced Warfare came out with the crates, and it was like you get Speakeasy or Obsidian Steed, and it'd be like, oh, if you unlock these guns, you can either like unlock them in game, which I'm fine with, apart from the fact it would give you bonuses like extra damage or like, faster firing rate. It's like, why is that in the game? Why is the RNG like pay to win in the game?
Yeah.
It's
Terra Shark
insane.
says hello, Gravy. By the way,
Hello Tara, how you doing? Hope you're well.
she said
I've-
doing good. How are we doing? We're doing. I'm doing good.
I'm also doing good. So I had the private chat on. I just read the comments section.
So we just talked about Syndicate a little bit. That I brought him up because I'm familiar with him too. He was a part of my childhood. But who were the first creators or streamers that inspired you to like start doing it yourself?
That's a good question. When I feel like no, when I first started, I wanted to be a YouTuber. Actually, that's like when I was really young. That's before I knew about Twitch and stuff. Back then, I was like, I used to love like the Yogs cast and stuff, who actually came back recently with like the Yog Labs. I was so stoked when I was saying that. Jacksepticeye, I loved like growing up. Multiply is quite cool. There's just loads of YouTubers and stuff that I used to watch. But when I came to streaming, there was a guy called Steven663 who I used to watch all the time. Then he ended up just stopping streaming. Like the streams I used to watch back then, they just vanished. Like they just stopped streaming one day and just like disappeared. And I was like, I used to run home from school and watch these like streaming playing zombies and stuff. Like this was like my life after school. I loved it. Like, Steven663 was such a nice guy. I remember one time he started taking donations, but it wasn't for himself. It was so he'd like go feed the homeless and stuff outside, and like went and fed them all. I was like, that's such a nice thing of him to do. There was another guy called X65, which I was like, that's insane. Like he's got a name so like short. Like, his Xbox gamer tag was like X65 at the same time. I was like, that account must be so old to get a 3-letter like name.
I do agree with you. I feel like a lot of like the OG streamers that like started on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, a lot of them have disappeared to go do other things or whatever they're doing in life now.
Yeah, it's an odd thing. Like I understand like people have like different ambitions in life. Like sometimes like they've got goals, and when they hit them goals, it's like, well, what do I do now? Like there's no like there's an ending point for like a lot of them, which I feel like is why they quit and why they go to places. Or sometimes they feel like they've hit a brick wall and they're like, there's no forwards, it's only backwards at this point. Like I feel like with streaming and content creation, there will be brick walls. It's just finding the way past that wall that you need to like discover. It's like you can't just stop there and think, well, that's it. Like there should be like no end. There should just be what's next. Which I feel
Yeah,
like a lot of creators don't have.
I 100% agree with that. You always should be pushing to further yourself in one way or another.
I fully agree. There's a lot of creators still though that just keep going, and like I think like I'll just always keep going like until like it's the end, I guess. But I respect that. It's like obviously everyone has their own ambitions in life. You know? Do what you want to do. I'm not going to judge someone for doing what they want.
Yep,
They
absolutely not.
They want to quit. They want to quit. That's fair enough.
So tell us a little bit about UK culture or humor that you think us United States over here don't get.
I mean, in the UK, we're very offensive people, so like I feel like we have to be quite on the down low. It's like we have to be very, very careful with what we say because like a lot of that stuff we say is very like blunt and very like it's not like meant to be offensive, but it can come off in a way of like very offensive. It's like it can come off in the wrong way with how we say it. Like we are very like I don't know how to explain it probably. Like we have a very weird sense of humor. But it can come off as like offensive, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I'm very bad at explaining things.
Oh, you're good. You're doing fantastic, brother.
But I don't know. It's like I'm trying to think like of some situations where I could be like taken like where obviously it's not meant bad, but it's like it would be taken like in a bad way. I don't know. Like I think a lot of places have that though. It's like humor. It's where it can be taken like in a way that everywhere has their own kind of humor where it can be taken differently.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Over here, it's even like state to state, and it can be different.
Yeah, the states are massive though. It's like
They are, yeah.
you can fit the UK in like one of your states and like more. It's insane.
So, how does your family or your close friends react to you doing this as a serious pursuit?
Yeah, I don't think they mind. Like, I'm currently on the sick from work, which isn't really a good thing. Like, I want to get back to work to get more money, but it gives me time to pursue longer streaming times and stuff. But everyone's really supportive. Like, they always see I'm doing well and stuff, and like they always like sometimes they pop in the streams or like on the TikTok and stuff, and they'll chat to me and that, or like even when I'm not streaming, I'm just speaking to them. They'll like sometimes just say, "Oh, seeing your progress, like you've actually done really well." Like just getting them compliments and stuff actually feels so good. It's like it's not stuff that you'd like, really expect. It just when they just say it like out of nowhere, it's like it does feel good. So yeah, quite appreciate moments like that.
It makes you feel a little less crazy because I mean, being a streamer and doing all the things for content creation on the side, like promote yourself on TikTok, getting yourself out there and the Discord communities, networking with other streamers, on top of balancing your normal life, it can be a lot, and to get the compliments from the people that you love and care about, it definitely helps you keep going.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people on the outside they don't understand the effort that actually goes into streaming. A lot of people like obviously we're within like the streaming and like doing streaming and stuff. We meet people through streaming, so we can connect and we understand each other. But somebody that might not really understand it, like they use TikTok or like they might use Twitch and watch the streams or watch the content, they'd be uh, like, oh yeah, you're just playing video games, you're just chatting or whatever. Like they don't understand the network inside, the editing side, the actually like the motivation side to keep like pushing yourself to keep going. It's like this isn't just I'm like 3 hours a day of like streaming, but then I'll make clips afterwards. I'll go support other people's streams. I'll go into like on Twitter and start like posting about stuff. Like if I see things like Call of Duty, I post my opinions on like zombies and stuff. Like video games. Like it's a lot of networking on different platforms, making content for like different platforms. It's a lot more than just playing video games or just chatting away to people.
It is, yeah. It takes a lot to be a streamer, a lot more than people realize. Because you're right, a lot of people think we're just on here playing games or just talking, and it's not it at all. I mean, I guess some people do that, but the people who are actually, I feel, trying to grow and better their brand, they're putting a lot of time and effort into what they do.
Yeah, exactly. Like unless you get extremely lucky to the point of where like even to get lucky, you'd have to go like viral on TikTok or something, to where you're still in that mindset of content creation, making the clips, editing the clips, and getting them out there until you somehow go viral in some way, and then get views from that to where you don't really have to like network much anymore. But that is like a very, very, very slim chance, and even then, it's like I don't even know if like say that happened to me. I think I'd still want to support people because I've gained like a lot of friendships through supporting people, and that's like one of the big things with streaming that I love, like building them connections with other people.
You get to meet a lot of cool people by networking, and with other streamers.
You do. Uh, it is a lot of effort though, like having to like edit clips and stuff.
It is, yeah.
Even getting the clips themselves, cause sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like, I've got like 10 clips. I don't like any of them. And I've been told just put any clips out there, just consistency. And it's like, I know, but if I'm not happy with this, I don't really want to put it out there. So it's like even then, like when I'm like watching back a stream, I'd be like, for like some streams, I'd be like, I've got no clips at all for this stream. It's like I can sit there and be like, there's a lot of self doubt with content creation, like streaming and stuff. There's a lot of like a lot of people don't believe in themselves quite a lot of the time, and then there's other people that just are too full of themselves, I think, to where they don't do enough. It goes both ways. It's like some people feel like they don't do enough to where but they do too much and they'll burn out. There's people that don't do enough and expect too much. So it's a weird industry. It's a weird place to be, but
It is, yeah.
there's some fantastic people you can meet. That's the main thing.
Getting you a shout out real quick, and I'm gonna pin it for everyone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So if anyone hasn't already followed Granddad's Gravy, drop him a follow. He's on the road to 1,000 right now.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
try to get him a little bit closer.
We're almost there. We're pushing it. Yeah, I think you're almost to 1,000 as well.
We
You need
are,
to
yeah,
push it
we
as
are
well,
also
yeah.
pushing it.
You're really close. We're like almost tied, I think, with our followers.
Yeah, we got 955.
Yeah, we're really close together. I've seen a good few people close to it, pushing it to 1,000 now. It's really nice to see. I remember when I was pushing it to 500, there was a few of us pushing it to 500. Now I see a few of us pushing it to 1,000. I'm like, this is lovely. I love seeing everyone grow together. It's like it's such a nice thing to see.
Yeah, it's awesome to be able to meet other streamers, and then like even the other communities, because as much as we share a lot of the same people and same community, there's still people that go to specifically this streamer, and being able to go and network and meet them, it's really cool. You meet a lot of good people.
Yeah, I love that as well. Like getting these connections with people, being everyone else's communities. Like, not all of us play the same games. Not all of us do the exact same content. Like you go into these different communities, you meet these other people, and they'll sometimes come to you. You'll go to them. It's like you build these connections, you build these friendships, and it's so nice to see. Like it benefits everyone in that situation. It's just you got to look out for the ones that are clearly there. Like I don't know what the word is, like to take and not give, if that makes sense. Like to come to the community and just like poach viewers. I don't know what the right word is there, but I think that'd be the right word. Like they'll come to try and steal like viewers from you, and like they're not there to, like build a connection with you. They're not there to like say, hey, I've got like this community. I like your community. Like that could go well. Like let's collab or something. That could be quite cool. They're just like, oh yeah, I stream. Come watch me instead. It's like that's not what people want. That's not like if you're there to be like a genuine person, like build genuine connections, and like you want to do stuff, you want to build together. I'm all for that. I'm sure a lot of people are all for that. It's just you got to be wary of who you trust and who you support and who supports you and stuff. I think.
Agreed. Yeah, because if you do support the wrong people, like you said, they're gonna come in and they're gonna be like, "Oh, hey, I'm streaming," or "You should come watch me," or just like the self promo, especially like unwarranted self promo in someone else's chat. I think it's very disrespectful to do that. If the streamer themselves specifically asks like, "Hey, when are you gonna stream again?" or "Hey, when are you streaming?" or something about your stream, that's your opening there. Go ahead and take it, but don't just go into a stream and be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm going live." No one asked.
Yeah, I fully agree. I've got no issue asking people if to stream, when to stream, like what the next one to stream and stuff. I'm not going to call anybody out, but I had somebody in my chat before say, "Oh, I've been streaming for this long. Should I go for like so many more hours?" And I was just like, "Do what you want." Like, I don't know why you're coming to my stream and asking me. Like, that's none of my business. It's none of my like concern what you do with your like time. But clearly they've come to like say, "Oh yeah, I've been streaming for so long. Like, come watch me." It's like, well, it's not needed. Like, build something for yourself, I suppose.
Absolutely. So what's one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about you when they first tune in?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, if people meet you through like other channels, like and probably it's because of Walt, they'll probably think everything's my fault. Anything that goes bad is just blame Gravy. Nah,
Yep,
we love Walt.
Gravy did it.
Yeah, it just everyone just says Gravy did it. Doesn't matter what it is, Gravy did it. I don't actually know. I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm really bad with like getting that stuff on the spot. I'm just like,
Yeah, all good.
yeah.
All right, let's try a little bit easier one, I think.
Yeah.
So, if you had to describe your brand in 3 words, what would they be?
Really, really stupid.
Really, really stupid. All right, I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, yeah. And that is like 2 words, so that is really stupid. So, you know. That's what I mean. I don't know. Like everything about me is just like I don't know. Like, I've not really like cared much. Like I do care. Like obviously, I want to grow. I want to succeed and stuff. But I'm not like a bossy person that's gonna like I don't know, like, I try and control everything. Like if you want to come in and like if I know you and like you're streaming later on like if you see like, oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming like tonight, like all right, like push my mate, like I'm not really too bothered. Or like if they request like troll songs or something, like I'll listen to it, like it's funny. Like I don't know, like I'm very easygoing. Like I don't be I'm not too strict with my channel. I don't think. But obviously, there's got to be boundaries set in some places. Like new people coming in and stuff.
Salty, you're killing me, guy. Yeah. He just streamed Irish accent, so he wants me to talk in Irish accent. Oh, it's been a minute since I did this too. It's gonna be terrible.
No pressure.
No pressure. We're gonna get through one more question, then I'll get it going.
Okay, sounds good.
So tell us what your day to day looks like before you're streaming.
So it depends because sometimes it depends what time I wake up because I go to bed really late. So sometimes I get up, like quickly get like sorted and stuff. I don't sometimes I don't even have breakfast. I just like switch to go live and then have food after, like straight after. But if it's like a full like planned out day to where I'm not rushing about, I'd wake up, have some breakfast, get myself sorted for the day. I'd hit go live. I normally go live like 12:30 to like about 3:30ish. Sometimes I go a bit longer, depends on how I feel. And then I'd go like into support. And normally I'll go straight into Walt stream because he's like right after me. So it's kind of like a schedule for me now, just to go into his stream. And then whilst doing that, I'd sometimes go get some food again, dinner, maybe just go get a wash, like get like a bath and stuff. 'Cause I love a good bath. Like, if you ask Jay, you'd see I'm addicted to them. Give it 7 a day.
7 a day is crazy.
No, that's an exaggeration, but that's probably what you'd say. I'd like start making some clips and stuff, which I need to focus more on. Post a clip out, and then I'd just start networking and maybe just play some games. It's I like to have like some break time in there as well because I feel like I don't want to like have streaming and all this consume all my time. Like I need time to myself to play video games, like off streaming. Obviously, I'm playing video games on stream, but it's a complete different mindset to being on stream and off stream when playing video games. There's a lot of pressure I feel like when you're streaming playing video games compared to off stream. Like it's not like I'm acting in a different way or like I'm having to like play better or put a certain act on. It's more of like I'm being watched. That's where the pressure's coming from. To where I'm not being watched. It's like I play a lot of competitive games. So in the situation of being watched in a competitive game, the pressure's like a lot like further on with that. Like you
I
kind
can
of want to
understand that.
yeah, like you want to do well obviously because you're being watched, but then in your own time you're like, well, if I do bad, who's actually gonna like care? It's like like
Honestly, a lot of people probably would rather see you do bad just so they can, crack jokes and
probably. I am bad at video games still. Actually. So I'm just stupid. Like I I get really bad rage as well, and I've mentioned this quite a lot recently. I'm playing Elden Ring for the first time next month. I've never played a Souls like before, and I
good
get
luck.
yeah, I get a really bad rage. So I might be kicking off quite a lot next month. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
So you've rage quit a stream before?
Have have I done that? I think I might have. Yeah, I think I have. I think what was I playing? I might have played zombies and accidentally went. Oh yeah, I was actually during the Black Ops 7 beta. I was playing zombies. The other clip at the start of this when you said when you made the video, and it's me getting killed by the trap. Like that's a joke. Right after that, I go down again, get fully killed. I'm like, okay, that's it for the stream. It's just like, and it really now it's like I'm done. That was my last game of the beta. I was like, nah, I'm dying to a trap that zombies are attracted to. That doesn't even kill me, like damage me that much. It's like 10 damage, and I've sat there with Jug going down to it. Like nah, I'm done. I'm not dying to my own trap. It's embarrassing.
So you also recently got into doing a podcast. Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about
Yeah.
the game podcast.
Games Game Podcast. We've actually got a hat for that somewhere. I don't know yet. Before we started, but it was making my head itchy. So this is my hat for the podcast. It's got the Games Game on the front and then my name on the back. Also got stickers as well, like on my mic. But I didn't actually come up with the name or anything. It was originally Walt's podcast, and I was meant to be the first guest on it. But before I came on it, he said instead of just being the first guest, it should be an introduction. I want you to be the co-host with me. Like, I want you to actually do run the podcast with me, which I think was like an honor, like just to be asked to do that with someone. It's like to trust someone like to do that beside you. But yeah, it was completely his idea. He wanted to do it all, and it's been going well so far. I think we've done 4 now. No, we've done 5, including me. It's been good though. We were seeing it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean zoom in. We were seeing we'd love to get like you and like Bourbon and that on, just like other podcasters and see like their experience. Our only issues really is just, like the layout of like the camera and how we're streaming it and stuff. And like obviously like, lists and stuff, like getting people on. It's like actually scheduling people on the right times and stuff because different time zones. It's quite hard to have it all work, but so far it's so good. It's been a fun experience. We're getting there week by week. It's just building on it and trying to get the flow of it to go. With it being online as well, it's kind of tricky with us speaking over each other sometimes. And like,
Yep.
how do we bounce off each other? How do we go from one person asking the question to like, does the next person answer a question or ask a question? Sorry, like, do we all answer the question or like how like? I'm very new at the podcast kind of stuff, so I never really watched podcasts. I've never really been a part of podcasts. That was the first podcast I've been a part of. This is obviously the second one now, which I'm also honored to be on. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's definitely a new experience and it's very entertaining. It's nice to get to know other people, their experiences with streaming and stuff. It builds up like more like connections with people, I think, and it brings like once again our community to theirs and theirs to our like to ours. Like it expands everyone. It's a win-win in that situation. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
So one of my favorite things about doing what we do is allowing you to come on as a streamer, and then people from your community to come in here and learn more about you. Because a lot of times in your stream, when you're gaming and stuff, you don't learn everything about a person. So
Mhm.
giving them the platform to kind of tell the people who they are as a person outside of streaming, and a lot of people are pretty similar.
Yeah.
But just like to kind of get that backstory out there to their community, it's amazing to me.
That was actually one thing we got told as well. We got told like when we got Die Hard on, we were told like someone loved like when Die Hard came on, because we were speaking about stuff that he wouldn't normally say like on his own like streams and stuff. Like it's a way for people to like open up, speak about themselves, like speak about their personal like life experiences and stuff. Like stuff you wouldn't get from like a regular stream of like us playing video games or like whatever we normally do. Like it's a complete different like realm of like communication. I think it's nice. It's nice to like build like it feels like you're building a much more stronger connection with people instead of just like
Absolutely.
one on one of like, oh, we're all like video games, like we're into the same kind of stuff. Like I speak to you online, like it's a deeper connection. It's nice. It's nice to build that with people.
So if I were to give you any advice, especially on like the talking over each other thing and like when to ask the questions, the best advice I could give you is take turns,
Okay.
alternate questions. But when you do that, you still have to be careful because there may be follow-up questions to their original question. So
Okay.
that part is going to take a little bit of time to getting used to. But if you guys can bounce back and forth off of the questions and then just give that couple seconds for them to ask any follow-up after the guest is done speaking, I think that's probably going to be your guys' best bet to start getting into a better flow.
So like ask a question, then give it a few seconds, like see if there's a follow up, or like maybe expand on it yourself, and then ask the next question. See how it goes from there.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good system to run. I think that's a lot more efficient than just jumping headed and being like, "Yep, we'll see how this goes." Like because every podcast has been so botched, but at the same time, everyone says they enjoy it. So it's like as long as people are enjoying it, that's the main thing I think. But a lot of time when I'm sat there just quiet, just like I'm reading the chat, and I feel like my main point of being there is just to try not to laugh at chat, because I see some stuff in chat sometimes, and I'm like, how the hell do I not laugh at this? Like some of the stuff's so random. I'm sure they do it just to try and make me laugh.
Oh,
Like just
guaranteed.
yeah, like it's good though. It's good fun. Like, I'm excited to see the future of it. Would
I'm
obviously love
excited
to
for you
get
guys.
love to get yous on as well. Like see what all your opinions and stuff, like your podcast and that. It'd be cool doing like a joint kind of podcast if that was possible. That would be really cool.
We could probably make that happen.
That would be really cool. Like, just speak about like any topics, I guess.
So tell us a little bit about your stream schedule and why you chose the time that you did.
So originally, when I first came to streaming, it was I stream when I want to stream. Um, but it also was it had to fit around work. So some days I'd be working, some days I wouldn't. It wasn't I had a set days. It was I work randomly around um around like the week. And then I moved from Scotland back to England, and with the move of the location in my job, I said, "Can I get set days of work?" And they said, "Yeah, that's fine." So I started working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So with that, I decided Mondays to Thursdays I'd have set days for streaming, and I wanted to do like later streams, but at the same time, later streams is so like full with more streamers. Earlier streams, from what I can see from the side panel of like who's live, there's less people live earlier in the day than there is like in the evening. And then if I'm going midday, that's like time for like when I like to support people. It's Risen on, there's like Walt on, there's other people on like during this time, like big creators. So not only do I like to support these people, but this is where a lot of people that watch me go as well. So obviously, if I'm thinking about myself in the situation, I need to kind of go to a time when there's a bit more like visibility for myself. Like I don't know, that might sound a bit selfish, but I feel like that's like kind of like you have to think like that sometimes. Like you have to think, how am I going to get visibility for myself? So my time that I decided was, I think it was 11 o'clock to start off with, but my body's really bad for like waking up. So it's now 12:30. So I do like 12:30 to 3:30 Mondays to Fridays now. It was Mondays to Thursdays, but I ended up getting put on the sick from work. So I send Mondays to Fridays. Then I'll have Saturday and Sunday off to just like relax and stuff, do my own thing. But even like this week, so today I've got the podcast today with you, obviously, which is Saturday, and then I'll be doing tomorrow on stream, doing a longer stream. And then I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then on Thursday, that's regular time, sorry, Monday to Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'll be doing a really long stream for a road trip down to Comic Con where I'll be meeting Novi, Hoodie High Five, Digital Own, Aiden plays his missus, my girlfriend will be going, and like there'll be like a few of us going down to Comic Con, like Walt and stuff. So it'll be good. You're going to see the experience of me meeting them for the first time. That'd be very fun, very long, and but yeah, like the regular schedule, my normal schedule is 12:30 start time in the UK, or like 7:30 Eastern time. The end time isn't always guaranteed, but it's round about 3:30 UK time.
Okay.
That's like
So
top 10.
so with that schedule, you're able to have a very diverse audience.
Yeah.
How is that for you? How do you enjoy being able to have people from all over the world tune in?
I really like it. Like sometimes I get people from Australia saying, "Oh yeah, I'm coming in before bed." Like sometimes I come in like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to bed soon," but I thought I'd like stick a stream on just something to watch whilst I fall asleep. Like that's nice to see. Like people like a relaxing like stream. I guess, I mean, I wouldn't say relaxing, but it's like a stream to watch too. Like sometimes in America, because I obviously it's early morning, they'd be like, "Oh, just getting ready for work," or "I'm just coming off the night shift," so they'll come in, and then it's like midday for UK people, so they're either like who's on the break from work, like to just in the days just playing video games or whatever, and they're like, "Okay, I can come watch your streams." It's nice. I feel like I've got a nice time to where it fits a lot of different areas of the world instead of just one area. Um, I feel like I've picked quite a decent time.
I
It's just
agree.
getting out of bed in the morning, which, but I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better. It's just routine. It's building up the routine.
Absolutely. And then trying not to stay up too late.
Yeah, well, yeah. I stay up like early hours in the morning with Walt, just supporting people. And me and him are just sat on Discord like for hours, just like going to people's streams, supporting, making clips, and just we'll sometimes play games together. But like a lot of the time, we're just like going out supporting people.
Yeah, I see you guys almost everywhere.
Yeah, like when I came in, I played Guilty as Suck with you in Bourbon.
Yep.
Like that was so funny, but that was like really early in the morning.
Yeah, what time did you end up hopping off? I think you said it was like 4 or 5 AM.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or 5. Yeah, like it was really early, but it was funny. That was such a funny time.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Trying to Bourbon has Tourette's. I'd love to play it again sometime. If you ever want to play again, just let me know.
Hey, I'm down.
I just need to build my confidence up. I feel like with how I've been recently, with building my confidence, I feel like I could put more of an act, more of a show now with playing the game. I feel like with the game though, you definitely need to be with people that can take a joke and obviously not go too far because I remember there was some people that would join the session, like not from the stream, just like random people that joined the session that were seeing a lot of offensive stuff, like intentionally offensive stuff to where they were like, it wasn't like something that you were taking a joke on, where like they were saying it just to be offensive.
Yeah.
Obviously, what we were saying to each other was clearly just in a joke on way. Like we weren't saying anything that could be taken out of context or like taken to the point of like. But what they were saying didn't even have context. It was literally just I'm an offensive person.
100%. Yeah, we got to see if we can get some other people to do it. Like
Yeah.
getting Walt in, and some other people from the communities. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. If we get like a good few of us going, like a good community going, of just all of a sudden give it a talk, that'd be really funny. Just have like some fake scenarios of just what stupid stuff. That'd be really good.
We're causing all the mayhem, Salty.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. There he is, right there. Welcome in, Walt.
Yeah, we should definitely find some more games like that. I think, like if community games where we just mess around and just like be idiots with each other.
100% agree. That's probably one of my favorite things to do is just get into like a community game, and just have a good time, be able to laugh.
Yeah, I agree. Community games and get everyone else involved, and like it is very fun to do that.
Liars, I've heard of it. I've never played it though, Salty.
I think I've played Liar's Bar. Is that the one with like the cards? I think like Liar's Dice. I think it's got Liar's Dice inside of it. I think I've got that game. It's like you play weird animals. It's actually quite fun, I think.
So you personally, as a streamer, you're known for switching it up between like shooters, simulators, horror games. What drives your variety approach? Do you like kind of have an idea of what you want to play in your streams, or do you kind of just go with the vibe that day?
I just play what I want to play when I want to play it. Like if I play games because I love playing games. Like if a game comes out that I want to play, I'll play it. If it doesn't get the views, I guess it doesn't get the views. But sometimes, like recently, I've been playing a lot of Borderlands 4. And I've been so addicted to that. So that's like all I've been playing. Like I want to play some more like Counter Strike and stuff on stream. And other stuff. Like I'll play anything. Like if it's something I'm interested in, I'll play it. Like I've got no like set games I want to play. I did
He
not,
actually
I did not
hates gaming.
I did not say that. I did not hate gaming.
You know what I want to see from you and Walt?
What?
When Black Ops 7 drops, I want to see you guys play the co-op campaign together.
Okay. That could be fun actually. Yeah, the co-op campaign. That could be very fun. We were talking about playing some zombies and multiplayer together. Try to do like the Easter eggs and stuff and just playing ranked in multiplayer. I'm terrible at multiplayer though, so I'd have to learn.
I mean, so is Walter. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's better than me. Yeah.
Only jokes.
No, we'd have to play the multiplayer though. Not multiplayer. Campaign would be very good. The campaign would be very fun together.
So, do you know about the ad reads that we do here?
No.
No, okay. So in private chat, I'm gonna post our lines. It's a channel point redemption that can happen, and they can make it about literally anything they want. TOS
Okay.
in consideration. So we got one from Salty, and he said, literally just do something all fucked up. So we're gonna just see what it comes up with, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
And while I work on this, I'll ask another question. So we're not just sitting here.
Yeah, sounds good.
So what's been the funniest or most unpredictable thing that's ever happened to you while live?
Um, funniest or unpredictable thing. I don't know. There's a lot of moments where it's just like random stuff happens. I think a few days ago my green screen fell down whilst I was midstream. I was like, that was just an eventful thing. There was the last stream actually the camera wouldn't zoom in, so I spent a good like half an hour trying to fix that, kicking off at the camera, trying to like sort that out. I didn't mean to zoom in. Just out of speaking about it. But yeah, the zoom in wouldn't work. So I was sat there for like a good like half an hour trying to fix the zoom in. And then when that worked, I just wouldn't stop zooming in. Yeah, we go. I love the zoom.
Zoom is great.
I can't help myself. It's just like I just seen it while I was speaking about it. I was like, oh, zoom. It's just out of habit. Like just having that feature now because my old camera didn't have that feature. So having that feature now is it's just so good. I just love having the zoom. My camera's going too much to the side, I think.
Here's a good one. What's one stream where you thought that, yeah, I've leveled up as a creator. I'm really doing this. I'm growing. I'm finally finding the success that I knew I could find.
One stream when I feel like that. I feel like that in quite a lot. I feel like that like almost every stream now. I feel like with each stream, like just like see when I hit go live and I see like people coming in the chat straight away. Like sometimes I've not even started yet, and I want to mix it up. And mix it up in the side panel to show you like people that like already just sat there watching. I don't remember the exact time when I first seen that, but when I first seen people just sat there just waiting for the stream to start, I was thinking like wow, like people that actually just sat there waiting for me to go live. It's like I don't know, it just baffles me that 'cause years ago it's like when I first started streaming, like most streams I would be sat there with like no one speaking at all, except like the boss that would come in.
So
And then, sorry, Kurt.
when you were dealing with those streams, like the ones where there was like just no one,
Yeah.
how did it? How did you grow from that and like deal with that? Because it can be very hard as a streamer to sit there with no one in chat or like people like there but just not chatting.
Yeah.
So to keep the entertaining aspect of you going, how did you handle the no people?
Well, you've got to try nothing but the viewers too much. Like it is hard. Like I've turned off viewers now, but I was trying to focus on the game as much as I can. Like when I'm locked into the game, like my mind isn't like bothered on like who's watching, how many people is watching. It's just game chat, and I'm having fun. Like don't focus too much on how many people's like watching you. Just try and have fun, like doing what you're doing. And if people come in, they come in. If they don't come in, they don't come in. I don't try and make too big of a deal out of it. That's a lot to read, by the way.
It is. Are you ready for it?
I am.
Oi, gravy! What in the bloody hell is that smell? Smells like a leprechaun shot in a blender and called it breakfast.
Or this, it's been you health smoothie, goody, bananas, oats, kale, and a hint of protein powder.
Hell, you mean the green crop people eat when they're giving up on joy? Jesus, lad, I thought your grandma's foot fungus smelled better than that.
Don't look till you try goody. It's good for digestion, energy, and keeps the bowels moving like NASCAR.
I'll tell you what, keeps my bowel moving, lad. Watching you drink that green swamp sludge. I swear, if Shrek ever come, that's what he drinks out after yoga.
All of you talk goody. Last week you met with fish in the plastic cup.
And it smelled divine for the first 4 seconds before Melton threw me a like Satan's piss.
Anyways, today's episode is brought to you by the wrong kind of smoothie. The only drink that makes you question every life decision from here to Dublin.
Hi, one sip and you'll be saying, Mother Mary and Joseph, me and Silas are dancing like river dance.
Comes in flavors like minty regret, protein pain, and shamrock shake my ass. What?
Use code FART44 for 10% off your first existential crisis.
The wrong kind of smoothie. It's not right, but neither are we. Wow.
What, drinking a cookie smoothie? I'm in. Never mind. Glasses off. I got you, Walt.
They are blessed to watch my stream, Walt. Oh, God.
Okay. So smoothies aside, how do you keep that same energy every morning when some people in your chat are just waking up?
I don't know. I feel like it's easier to do in the morning. I feel like as the streams go on, it gets a bit harder. Like my body starts to like die off with energy. I try and I know like a lot of people go like into just chat and stuff. I try and maybe just chat for a few minutes, but I'm really bad at just talking. So I try and get straight into the video games and just play like straight away. Sometimes when there's issues, I'll be talking for quite a while. But if there's no issues, I try and get straight into the video game. And that just keeps me going. That keeps me like focused on just streaming and just not being too bothered by much.
You said you're bad at talking? I think you're doing great.
I mean, I've got someone to like, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not the one asking the questions though. Like, I'm not the one like having to make the conversation starters. I'm bad at like keeping like conversation going. I think with stars and stuff. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's okay, but
I think it's a little bit overthinking.
Maybe
you just got to be yourself and
yeah, that's true. Yeah, just be yourself. Just yeah.
Yo, Inspire was throwing it in a circle at a wedding. Hey, yo.
I think it's easier with time though. Like the longer you do it, the more often you do it, the easier it becomes. It's just getting into that routine, becoming more. I'm bad for words. More like known to it.
Yo, Digital Owen with the raid. Let's go, W's.
W raid.
Hey, this is for you raiders. Welcome in, Digital Owen. Sorry to hear that you had some technical issues. Appreciate the raid here. What were you doing? What were you playing? How was your stream aside from the technical issues? And this is for you raiders.
We got raided, light the stage. Turn it up, let's bring the rage. New blood in it, time to fight. 44 squad taking flight tonight.
All right, Gravy, back to you though. I think you talk very well. I think you're overthinking it a lot. Just gotta be yourself and just be genuine. Just talk. You know, like you're answering the questions very well. Here, you're giving me like real depth to your answers instead of just like short. You know, I don't know. Well, like I don't know. I think you're doing great. So
thank you. Yeah, I guess it'll just all come with time. It's just getting used to it, I think.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah, especially like when you first start and you don't have a ton of people in there yet, so there's not other people in chat to bounce off of yet. I understand what you're getting at.
Yeah, it's like speaking to myself and stuff that I struggle a lot more with. It's like when people are there to bounce off, I find it a lot easier. Like I get quite hyped sometimes when like there's people to bounce off, but then when that dies off sometimes. Like, see if you'll have to go lurk, do stuff, like maybe just go support other people. Like when the chat goes a bit quieter, my mind starts to relax a bit, and I start like die off a bit with like I start getting like fatigued. Like I've used all my energy on that one moment, to where now my energy's been fully used up, and instead of like spreading it out, I focus it all in like one moment, which I need to like not do.
Yeah. You probably have a problem. I'm assuming you have a problem with getting like locked into like the competitive games as well, especially when the chat's slow.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
I have that problem as well. And it's even harder now that I'm streaming a lot more by myself because Bourbon isn't able to right now. So I definitely catch myself doing that from time to time, but I think I'm getting better, or trying to get better, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you're speaking to yourself, but it's like what I've started doing now when I play games, I just try and speak about what I'm doing, my plans, or like my thought process of like what's going on in the video game. Like if I'm playing a story game, my opinions on the story of like what I think's going to happen. If I'm trying to solve something, my thought process of how I'm going to solve that issue. Like sometimes I'm just kicking off because I think I've got anger issues when it comes to video games. But,
That's entertaining though. People like that. They like to see you crash out.
I suppose so. Yeah, I think I'm quite a competitive person though with like video games. Like I like Counter Strike and stuff. I'm very new to it. I'm fairly new to it. Like Rivals. I never played like Overwatch or anything. So like hero shooters. That was new to me. But I got addicted to that so fast. And the learning of it is very like fascinating to me. Like it draws me in. But I don't like losing. So when I get killed or when like I lose a fight or something, it's never my fault. It's always the team's fault, and I kick off. If it's a single player game, it's still not my fault. It's the game's fault, and I'm going to kick off. There's clearly a bug or something.
Yep, obviously, 100%. I'm very competitive as well, especially in shooters. I couldn't really get into the whole Marvel Rivals scene. It's just not my type of game, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've played it a few times. I just haven't had a ton of fun with it when I played it, but
Yeah.
I know a lot of people absolutely love it.
I was playing CS:GO with Walt last night, and Walt's also new to CS:GO, and there's one point where we come up these ladders in this map, and I thought it was some random guy in the game, and I proper kicked off. Like I put my mic on like push to talk. I turned it on. I started screaming like, "Get out of the fucking way now!" And then I looked up, and he went everything. I was like, "Oh, it's G." I was like, "Sorry, G. I thought you were some random in the game." Obviously, we just laughed about it. I mean, he did shoot me after, which I think is fair enough. Like my anger just left. I was like, "I'm sick of these randomers." I was like, "Oh no, it's just G. That's fair enough." It's like when it's someone you know, it's like, "Ah, no, that's alright." But when it's like these random people or like the game or something, it's like it's never your friend's fault. There's an issue with the game.
Oh, absolutely. The ladder got in my way. Come on, Walt, do better.
The ladders are hard to climb in the game.
They are. So who's your main in Marvel?
Oh, I've actually just uninstalled the game because it's too much storage. But I was maining Doctor Strange on tank and Thor. I never even got to try Daredevil, but he sounds interesting. I'd only play tank and strategist, so I'd play Thor, Strange, or like Invis Woman, Cloak and Dagger, like Rocket. It's mainly like just them kind of like people, like healers or tanks. But I was trying to expand as much as possible. For DPS, I did play like Starlord and stuff when I would expand that area, but it was very rare to play like damage.
So you said you recently uninstalled due to storage?
It's like 100 GB or something. It's just I've not got enough storage for that. I'll upgrade my storage at some point and get it back. But even then, like if I was streaming it, my PC just would crash. Like well, not the full PC, but the game would crash. So it's like I can't stream it. I'm not even playing it off stream because when I'm off stream, I'm playing like different games. I'm playing Borderlands now, playing Counter Strike. Like there's no point having it on my computer. Like it's there just to be there. Like if I want to play it again in the future, I'll reinstall it. But at this point in time, it's a waste of space. It's taking up storage that could be used on something else.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have issues streaming it, like where it doesn't pick up the game correctly, or it crashes the game, or like the audio's bugged in the game.
Yeah, the streaming the game is quite hard. Like my game would always crash. Like it would sometimes work for a few like games, and then mid round it would just crash. The full game would crash. Nothing else would crash on the PC, just the game. It wasn't nice. It wasn't fun. It would just make me angry, which isn't nice. But then again, I think I've got anger issues with games, so it's probably that. I'm trying to expand out to new games as well, though. Like, I've been playing Skate and stuff on the stream. That was fun. That just came out. Obviously, Borderlands 4 that just came out. That's not too bad, Borderlands 4, but it's badly optimized for PC. I'm not sure about consoles though.
Gravy is FPS king, by the way.
FPS chess, yeah. Yeah, I sometimes play FPS chess. That's quite a fun game. It's not very well known, I don't think.
I've never heard of it.
It's like regular chess, but there's no check or checkmate. It's just like say a pawn takes a pawn, you then fight, and whoever wins kills the other pawn. So even if you make the move to take the pawn, you might not claim that piece.
Hmm.
So it's like you could attack the king and still not win. It's a strange game. It's fun though.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting game.
So tell us a little bit about your setup. Like what's your what kind of personal touches do you have to your setup?
What do you mean? Like in
Like your streaming setup.
like my overlay and stuff? Like my channel or like my hardware? Like
Your hardware.
my hardware. I've got like I've got a stream deck for like my streaming stuff. So I've got my scenes, like my starting scene, my chat, and my gaming left and right, and my ending screen. I've also got Discord to mute and my clip on that. Then at the bottom, I've got like Spotify and stuff. Then obviously my Zoom. Sorry, I love the Zoom. That's pretty much the most of it. I've got like my mic on.
Here, I'll
video
zoom
headset.
with you.
Yeah, I love the Zoom. The Stream Deck's like the main thing I'd use for streaming. But even off stream, I use the Stream Deck like all the time when I'm playing like competitive games, just like CS:GO. Like if I need to focus in a moment and there's people like chatting away in my ear in Discord, I can just mute Discord and just like, yeah, let me concentrate.
Gotta lock in.
Yeah, exactly. I've just got a new camera recently, which is the OBSBot. I think the OBSBot Meet, which allows me to do this, which I just love doing. My old camera was terrible. It was like a £20 camera.
What kind of camera do you have now?
The OBSBot Meet SE, I think it's called.
Office bottom. Okay.
I'll put it in the private chat. I can't speak in the comments chat. It's like a very small camera.
Oh, gotcha.
It's good. It seems like it's decent quality though for how small it is.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of those.
Yeah.
Right. So you seem like a very authentic person. So how do you balance being entertaining while also staying authentic to who you are while streaming?
Uh, I don't know, I'll just be myself. I just say like what I want to say when I want to say it. Like I just do what I want pretty much. Like I don't try and act a certain way. Like sometimes I'm an idiot. Sometimes like sometimes it'd be more serious than other times. It's just how I feel in the moment, I guess. Like like I don't know. I am just a really stupid person. Like a lot of the stuff I say is just stupid. A lot of stuff I do is just stupid. Like and I think people find that funny. Like sometimes. Like sometimes that can be okay at video games. Sometimes that can be very bad. You putting a wig on? They look like Walt.
Right? There we go.
It's like being back on the Games Again podcast. uh, yeah, I just try and be myself. I don't try and like change myself for like any reasons. Like, I feel like to be happy with streaming, you need to be yourself. You can't act a certain way because then you're not going to be happy with yourself, are you? Really? I think that's the best way. That's the best way to be authentic and entertaining. Like, either you're entertaining or you're not entertaining. And some people have it, some people don't. I feel like even people that have it probably doubt themselves a lot. And then
I agree with that.
I don't think you can ever really be too certain about like something. So there'll always be doubt, but I'm not going to change myself to if I'm not going to be happy with myself. Like I want to just be myself. I wanna do my thing.
So tell me how you handle like new people coming into your streams, and obviously our goal is to hopefully entertain them enough that they follow us, but potentially they decide to sub or throw biddies. But our main goal obviously is to get them to follow us and be a part of our community. So tell me how you handle new people that come in.
Yeah, I just try and treat them like I would treat anybody else. Like I don't try and view like new people as new people. I try and treat them as if I've like already like friends with them. Like if this is somebody I could potentially become friends with, I want to treat them like I'm already the friend. I feel like that's the best way to be. Like I'm not trying to treat them as like some outsider to where like see I've got somebody in chat who I'm already friends with. I've got like conversation going with them. I don't want to give them a different like attitude to where it's like I'm seeming more friendly to them because I know them compared to somebody else that's joining them. I want to try and be like fluent with every single person that comes in. Unless it's Azzy, of course. No one likes Azzy. I'm joking. Azzy's fine.
Gravy really is mean to you, huh? Jeez.
No, she's meant to me. No, I'm joking. Azzy's fine. Azzy's fine. Yeah, I try and be the same with everyone. Obviously, I'll like there'll be like jokes with like certain people. It's like back and forth, like with Azzy or like Novi. Like obviously we've got them jokes to where like we hate each other, which obviously we don't. But it's like I don't know. I try and treat everyone with like enough respect to where they might want to stick around. If they don't stick around, they don't stick around. But I'm not gonna treat people different to try and get them to stay. Or like, because if I start treating them different to start with, and then I change up, it's like when they
Then you
notice
just
that
look
they'll be
weird.
like, yeah, they'd be like, "You're a weirdo. I'm out." It's like you need to be the same way, like consistency with it. It's like,
So you're clearly doing very well right now. You got momentum. You're pushing for 1,000 followers. What's been your biggest focus this year? Consistency, content quality, or community?
I'd say like consistency. I feel like consistency is the key thing because if without consistency, I feel like you're not really going to grow. Like you will grow like over time, obviously. It'll just be harder. So I feel like with consistency, the community will follow to which then you can build these connections off, and then like that's when everything builds up, like with growth and like seeing like everything else like unfold. But I think consistency is the main thing. Like just getting that schedule going, like getting it on track to where it's one day than the next day, and just keeping it building and going. But I feel like they're all things, like all of them matter. I don't think any really matter less than the other. But my main focus will be consistency to achieve the others, if that makes sense. It's not like
Yeah,
I'm putting
absolutely.
one down for the other. It's I'm achieving one to achieve the others.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So then when you think about growth, are you like more numbers driven, or do you find relationships to drive you more than the numbers?
I would rather have people that come chill, chat with me. Like I'd rather have like 10 people that come and chat with me, like whenever, than have 1,000 people that just sit there and say nothing. It's like why like I've got no issue with people sitting and lurking and stuff, but I'd rather have the connection with people to like speak to you and just like build that connection. Like I don't mind if you come and just watch and just lurk now and again, like that's fine. Like, but if I can't build a connection with you, then I've got like nothing to like look for there. It's like if you like come and go, how am I meant to know that? Like, not that I'm less appreciative of that, but it's like I just don't know who you are. But when you build that connection with people, like if I've got like 10 people that speak to me, I'm getting to know each one of them people, and then if they leave, then obviously like that kind of like I understand like oh they've gone, even if it's one time they come in. Like there's one person from Australia that came in, and they came in actually.
You muted yourself.
Better?
There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I was saying like there's people that come in, like there's one person that came in like 2 or 3 streams, I think. I had this like little monkey like image on the screen, and they called it, I think it's Wilbert, but they're called Talia. I was like, I remember the name because they came in and spoke to me like that. Like they were there for like, if you add it all up, like 10 minutes maybe, and that was like weeks ago. I was like, I remember the name though. Like I remember them coming in because there was like actual connection there. There's someone that actually like tried speaking and having like a part of the stream instead of just not saying anything, not trying to like do anything there. It's like just watch it. Like I'd rather have something to build the connection off than nothing at all. I also feel like having like the engagement there is a lot easier to like to bounce off and to keep it entertaining and more engaging for others than if like, see, if you got 1,000 people there, no one's speaking. What's like bringing anybody else in? You could just be sat there doing nothing. And like, well, why am I watching these?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, have you noticed any like key differences between your UK and your US audience?
Not really. I don't think. I mean, maybe it's like at the times when they come in, I feel like could be a bit different, but nothing too major. It's like I know people have like the day-to-day lives. Like people in the UK probably is like midday in the shift if they're working. Like Americans would be like either just coming off night shift, or they would just be starting like to wake up for the day. So it's like I feel like some people just like, but then again, some people they can come and stay for however long they want because they're not busy that day. Some people might not be able to show up because they're busy. So it's like each day is different. Every person's different. I think before I did see like stats that said most of my views come from America actually, which is interesting. The timing, because obviously I start right early morning. I don't know the exact stats of what that was, but I'm sure that the highest percent of people was from America. That joined the
You
streams.
catch us while we're still getting our coffee in the morning.
Yeah. It's like a morning TV show. Or some random guy screaming at video games.
It
I
gets
don't
us going.
Gets you round to go for the day. It's like, yeah, this guy's got the energy for the day. It's what I need.
Exactly. So, what's been your most successful experiment? Whether it's like a new game, the new schedule.
I think definitely the schedule. I think definitely like just consistency, just having the 12:30 to like 3:30 normally. Sometimes going over that. I think just the consistency with that is definitely what's helped. Consistency is probably one of the most important things I think to actually grow. Like as a like get for the viewers and just to get returning people and to build them connections. It's consistency. It's like not only for yourself, like for your own streams, but to go and watch other people's streams. It's like you need to be consistently supporting whilst also streaming. It's like it goes together. Because if you're not consistently supporting, what's really going to bring them back sometimes? Because a lot of people that come in the streams obviously streamers themselves, and they're doing what they're doing to network. Not everyone's like that. Some
Absolutely.
people are there because they genuinely want to have like watch your content and just have a chill time. But some people are there to support you because you support them sometimes. And it's like so it kind of goes both ways.
It does. I agree. You definitely see a lot of like support for support. I guess is a way to say it. Between streamers. But you also get to meet a lot of people from their community that way as well. So it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, yeah. I've got no issue with people that obviously network and like support to support because it's support at the end of the day. Like support is someone supporting. I understand it. It just makes it a bit hard when there's so many people that you then follow and have to support. It's like it's not possible to get to every single person in one.
It's not.
It's like every so often you get pop in a few different streams. That's why I'd never hold it against people that don't make the streams. It's like you could be supporting other people. You could be doing your own things. Like everybody has their own lives. Everyone's doing their own thing. I don't try and hold it against people.
So obviously, right now you're working towards 1,000 followers. Do you have a goal on when you would like to hit that by?
Well, I was trying to push it before Comic Con, which is next Thursday. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to be sad about it, but the goal was for the end of the year. But I think we're about like 40, 50 followers away now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It just depends how long, like however long it takes is how long it takes. I've no point stressing about it, I guess. What happens, happens. And I feel like at Comic Con as well, I might get more followers whilst they're meeting new people. So that could also build towards it if I haven't hit it by then. But if I have hit it by
That's
then,
very
then
true.
it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing to go there and be like, I've hit 1,000 followers. Like that's a big goal, I think. Like that's actually a massive goal.
So what are you most excited about for the Comic-Con stream?
Just meeting everyone. Just actually like meeting everyone. So I've met Hoodie before, but I've never met like Novi, Walt, Owen, Eden, or I've never met any of them before in like person. So it'd be real nice to meet them all. That's the thing I'm most excited for.
I think the coolest part about meeting people from Twitch is like you already know them. You might
Yeah.
have not seen them in person, but like when you do, it pretty much picks off right where you were online.
Yeah, the connection's already built. It's just meeting in person. Like there's no difference between it. It's just a different location. I think that's the beauty of like the internet. It's like it gets a lot of hate, and it's like people see video games and like this isn't socializing. It is socializing. It is building friendships, and like this is where it leads to. Like, I've built more friendships online than I have offline.
I
I
agree.
think it's so much easier to do.
Oh, that thing gets so itchy.
I can imagine so.
Well, I don't know how you do it every day. So, if you could pick any brand or sponsor to approach you right now,
Yeah.
who would it be, and what kind of partnership would you want to fit your vibe?
Dr. Pepper lifetime supply.
I like it.
That's all I want. I don't want money, do anything. I just want a lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper. And I'll promote it as much as I want.
Okay, so with that being said, would you support like just, or do you want a lifetime supply of just like normal, just straight Dr. Pepper, or do you want like all the flavors included?
Oh, I'll have all of it. I'll have all of it. And then I can sell it off. Just make money from that. Sell it for a bargain.
There you go.
Yeah. Investments.
That's a good one.
I mean, I love to drink as well. So it's like I don't have to waste money buying the drinks. I just sell the drink off as well. It's like it's a win-win. And they get
Although
promotion for it.
most people pick stuff that's like, Nvidia or Razer. So it's cool seeing hearing you pick something other than like technology.
Yeah. I mean, technology would be cool and stuff, but I think there's only so much you can promote with that. It's like if you've got it, you've got it. Like with a like a drink or something, you drink it and it's gone. Buy another one. Like, obviously, with like Nvidia or something, like you buy it, then you buy an upgrade or whatever. But this is just one item. You can get a lifetime supply of this one item, or different flavors, of course. Just can't have that.
I would say if you could get like a deal with Nvidia where they just built you a brand new PC every time they came out with like new hardware, that'd be pretty
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'll take that. I'll take a high-end PC every time they made one with new hardware.
Here's our best graphics card and CPU. There you go.
Just a chunked out PC that'll run anything. I'll take that. My PC struggles to run games sometimes.
Is that something that you're looking to upgrade in the near future, or still doing what you need it to do?
I mean, it does enough, I suppose. It does what it can. It's struggling, but it's not broke yet.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah. It's close enough to breaking.
Hey to hear.
Put on again.
Yep. Welcome in with the first time chat, by the way. Hello. All right, Gravy. Tell us what success looks like for you over the next 12 months.
Just still going, I guess. Just as long as I'm still here streaming, as long as I'm just still happy building what I'm building, that's success to me. It doesn't matter where I guess I'm at. As long as I'm still going, doing my thing, that's success to me. I don't want to really set any end goals, like set any goals for that, because if I do, I'll either disappoint myself, or I'll maybe just meet the goal and then be like, think too much of myself, which I don't want. So as long as I'm still going, I'm happy for now. I might have more goals in the future, but currently all I'm set on is like 1,000 followers at the moment, and then I guess we'll go from there. I'm partner push 2035.
There we go. You guys heard it here first. Partner push 2035.
Yeah.
I'll be there. Got you. Locking it in.
Yeah. If I quit, I'll come back in 2035 just for the push.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Everyone clip it. That way we have it. So if he doesn't come back, then we can go after him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not really
So
got any goals for 12 months though.
so you don't have like any goals in your mind at all right now? Just kind of want to keep continuing to grow
Like,
and have fun.
I suppose in the time that I've grew now, I'd like maybe it's like 2,000 followers. If we're like splitting this time next month, I guess maybe we'd set that as a goal, but I guess that would be the one after 1,000. I don't know. I've not really got thought about goals yet.
I got you.
I like to focus on the ones I've got set and then go to the next one, I guess.
Okay, so with that said, how do you measure your progress on like even the little goals when your numbers aren't necessarily telling the full story?
Um, what do you mean? Like, how do I?
So like just even like little goals, like just continuing to expand your community, meeting new people, going and networking. So even when your numbers aren't telling the full story, how do you measure your progression?
I don't know. I just keep doing it. Like, I don't really have like that many goals. My goals are just to keep going. I guess at the moment, just aim for that target of 1,000, and then just keep going from there. Just build each day at a time. If I feel like I'm doing better than the day before, then I'm happy. Like, some days are slower than the other days, but I mean, game's a game. That's what happens. Um, Not every day is going to be the same. Not every day is going to be the best. So just take it in strides, I guess.
So is streaming something that you hope to turn into like a full-time career one day, or is this something that you see more as like a hobby that pays, but like you're just doing this more for the enjoyment factor?
Like, I guess kind of both. Like, the career side would be kind of like a dream kind of thing, but for the most part, I'm just happy doing it because I can do it. Like, I've always loved video games, as I've seen earlier. Always really wanted to entertain people. That's why I wanted to be a game developer. So this is always just kind of a part of me of what I wanted to do. Like, always want, like when I was young, I wanted to be a YouTuber and stuff, but never really went into that. Um, I don't think that, and like, if it was to somehow become a career, I would be very happy with that. But it's not something that I'm gonna let take my full. Like, it's not something you should rely on. 'Cause it's a very unstable, like, industry. Like, it's unpredictable. You can either succeed or feel like there's no steadiness in it. Your income, your like the career based income for streaming is based on the people's like income of what they give to you and stuff, or like adverts, how many views you get with like adverts and stuff, sponsorships. It's just how do you get them sponsorships? How do you maintain these viewers for the adverts? How do you get people to like give you prime subs or whatever? Like, how do you get people to say this is somebody I want to support? This is somebody I want to help build up even more. Um, it's not something I'd really expect from anyone to do. It's just like for me, so it's not something I'm trying to think like expect from anyone. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be too just, like, unhappy about. I'm happy just doing what I'm doing.
That's a really good way to look at it.
Yeah.
So with you wanting to get into game development and then obviously not going that route, have you ever looked into like game testing for different games or anything like that?
Uh, I think I would just kick off too much. I think I would just tell them that the game's shite and just I wouldn't really see much else.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'd be quite critical of games, especially when the games aren't even our fault. But when I was in school, obviously with like games and stuff, I did get told like beta testing and stuff is it like an actual job, and that interested me until I found out it's a lot of writing. Like if you find like a bug in a game, you have to do a lot of writing on that bug, how you found the bug, what the bug like entails. Like it's a lot more than just playing video games and just like having fun. It's like what we're saying earlier with streaming. Streaming is not just playing video games. It's a lot more. Like unless like you're very very successful and got stuff everyone doing stuff for you. Like, if you pay like editors and stuff like that, it's a lot of effort. It's a lot more than just playing video games. I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's there's a lot to go into the game testing as a job. I've heard from people that have game tested, like for companies, basically you go in and they have huge, basically like LAN parties set up at like big conference tables. Everyone sits down and then they get different tasks. Like you are going to do this aspect of the game and look for anything wrong. So you don't get the freedom either. You got to do like what they want you to do.
Oh, I didn't even know about that part. So like even there, that's even more restriction. It's like if I'm not experiencing the full game, I can't give a full opinion on it. But then again, they're not really testing for the enjoyment, I guess, in that point. They're testing for any bugs, any issues. Like,
Yeah, doing a little more stress testing is what it sounds like.
yeah, they're testing for, like any like glitches in the system. I guess any like maybe like, mechanical issues or like out the map stuff, or death barriers, stuff like that, like stuff like you don't want in the game. Yeah.
All right. So what's your honest take on variety streaming in 2025? Do you think it's underrated? Do you think it's a dying art, or do you think it's doing just fine?
Um, it depends. I feel like there's a few ways to look at it because like with streaming, if you set yourself on one, like say, like when I started Black Ops 3 Zombies, let's say I was to stick with Call of Duty Zombies and only like stream that, and I built a community around that. If I moved to a complete different game, if I went and played like Borderlands 4 now, the viewers would drop, the community would drop. Like there'd be people that stuck around because there's people there that's for you and not just for the game. But you're going to see a massive decline. Um, with variety streaming, so it's like if you'd picked one topic, like one game, I think you'd have easier time growing. But for your mental health, it wouldn't be as good because you'd be stuck with that one thing. What I always say is, do what you want to do. It doesn't matter what you think other people want you to do. Stream what you want because you want to stream it, not because you think other people want you to stream it. That's why I play what I want to play when I want to play it, because I'm doing it for me. I'm playing games because I want to have fun. And if people want to come chill with me, if people want to experience the game with me, I'm all for that. If people want to build friendships with me, I'm all for that. But I don't want to feel like I'm stuck playing one game because people want to see me play that game. Like I'm playing games to have fun, not because I have to. So I think variety is better than having like one niche. Like,
I agree with that. Being able to do exactly what you said, play what you want. I think it's a lot easier on the streamer as well, because like if you're playing the same thing over and over and over and over, you're just gonna burn yourself out and get bored.
yeah, I fully agree. It's just you need to like have variety there for yourself. It's like it might take longer to build a community if you're playing a lot of variety stuff because obviously people will come for like certain games. You might meet people for certain games, and then they'd be like, "Oh, they're not playing the game I want. I'm going to leave." well, that's fine because they might then come again another stream. You might find other people in the other streams. Not everyone's going to be there for you. Some people will be there for the games, but that's the way it is. That's the way streaming is. It's a hard thing to grab viewers' attention. It's hard to maintain, but if you don't try, you're not going to succeed. You just got to do what you want to do. Like, mental health comes like first of all, I think.
100%. So, what's your opinion on drama marketing? Do you think it works, or do you think it's just bad for Twitch?
Drama marketing, like
So-
causing drama. Just like,
So, not necessarily causing drama, but using drama to put yourself into the spotlight and like try to grow off of it.
hmm. It depends on the situation, I think. Like, there's certain drama which I feel like possibly should not be like brought up and should be just left outside of like streaming and just. But at the same time, any publicity is good publicity, I think. It's like, as we were saying earlier, like it's hard. It's hard to grow on Twitch. It's hard to like become a content creator. Sometimes you have to. I'll let you change your wig if you want. I'll continue.
They're bullying me, Gravy.
I can see. Might as well leave it on at this point. It depends on the. If it's like fake drama, if it's just like people, like for example, like the Sidemen when they had like the KSI leaving the Sidemen like drama, like the diss tracks and stuff. That's fantastic. The diss tracks were funny. The drama is clearly fake and just put on just to gain publicity. But if it's like actual drama, like they're getting into like involved in, like becoming an actual controversial person, I don't agree with that. But people will do anything for publicity. It's like it's like a drug. It's like getting. It's like I assume like going viral is like ecstasy. I guess it's like the adrenaline you must feel of like being that known, and then having it die off must be so like you're just like scratching for the next hit of like getting noticed. Like, so I assume a lot of people have drama because of that, like just to like try and get that back.
I can see that for sure. I gotta odd one for you here. Look, I guess not really odd, but different direction. Skepta or Joyner Lucas, who won?
I don't know. I don't listen to them. I know them. Who would you say won?
I think Joyner won, but
I mean, Bourbon doesn't know who that is, so.
Bourbon doesn't know who he is half the time. So
Fair enough. I mean, I'll trust your opinion. I'll trust you before you say it.
So just to give you an idea, Skepta is a UK artist, and then Joyner is an American artist, and the whole beef started because UK artists said they were better than anyone in the US.
Oh, really? I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know if the UK. I mean, a lot of the UK music's the exact same thing. I'll tell you now, it's absolute shite. So I don't know about that, but there's some decent people now and again. That's sure, I guess. That's what I said, Jay. I say it looks like you. It's like doing the podcast with you again.
Grow your beard out a little bit more. We'll be twins.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really listen to to that type of music.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm more into like like Rihanna and stuff. Shine bright like a diamond.
There you go. So, what's one trend on Twitch that you would gladly see disappear tomorrow?
One trend. Oh, that's a good question. One trend on Twitch that I'd like to see disappear. Maybe like fake supports, like people that are like join this. Like this happens a lot more than people might expect. Like people will join the stream, say like hello, and then they'll ask you something like "How you doing?" and you respond to them straight away, like "Oh yeah, I'm alright. How are you?" And then they'll go blank. They leave the stream. It's like, or they'll do it like a check-in and leave the stream. It's like, what? Like you don't even care about being here. Like you're not even like if you're gonna like I think you could say, "Oh, I'm Logan." You could like say anything. Yeah, like there's no follow-up. It just it feels like fake support. It feels like they're not even there to want to be there. They're just there to show the face. I feel like that is what like I would remove. Like people being so fake.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, and it's not like we don't understand that other people are busy. Like, they're giving us the time of day to come into our
Mm.
streams and to see us, but don't try to pretend that you're like here to have a conversation if you don't have the time for it. Just tell me like, hey, I'm here. I can't really chat with you right now, but I'm here. I got you tabbed up. I'm lurking. Whatever. Like
Yeah.
that goes way further with a streamer than, hey, what's up? How are you? And then just nothing.
Yeah, or even coming just saying, "Oh yeah, I can't stay. I just came to say hi or something. Hope you're doing well or something like that." Like, I understand that, but when like they act like they're going to like stay chat for a bit and then just vanish, it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why have you started something to not continue? Doesn't make sense. It baffles me, I tell you.
So what's your opinion on like TikToks and Reels and like using clips to promote yourself? Do you think it's helping streamers out, or do you think it's burning streamers out?
Um, from personal experience, I've not had, from what I'm aware, anyone come from TikTok to my streams and stuff. But I have went to other people's streams and stuff from TikTok and that, like from people. So from that, I believe it does help because even though I've not experienced it myself, I know that I would do it myself. I know I'm not going to be the only person that's doing that, like trying to find new people that way. It definitely helps. But if you think about it another way, it's like XQC who got streamer of like the century or something. A lot of people don't watch his streams. A lot of people know of him because of clips of his content, like YouTube videos, TikToks of him. Like all of this is building up his name. This is building up his publicity. This is what's getting him more notoriety. Where people might think, I've seen a lot of him going around. I'm going to go see what he's about. I'm going to see what he's currently doing if he's live right now. That's like it does help in the long run. It's just once again consistency. You need to be on top of that. You need to like have your content somewhat relatable. Maybe it's like funny or like informative in some way. You have to have something about your content like on their maps to draw people towards you.
I agree with that. It gets you out there into other platforms, like you're saying. They might not come in and watch your streams here, but they're still supporting you in some way, and
Yeah.
they might tell their friend who potentially comes to Twitch and watches you. If not, they are still going and you're getting another view on that TikTok video or that YouTube short.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if you're not growing on your desired platform, which might be like Twitch or like other platforms that you might stream on, this is another place for growth. It's another place to expand your identity, your brand. Like, TikTok's good, YouTube's good, all these other like social medias, all these other apps. It's all good to expand. You shouldn't think of it as like one platform to expand on. You should think of it as You shouldn't think of it as all individual things. Try and think of it all as like one thing, I guess. It's all one brand based around you. So as long if one grows, it all kind of grows in a way, which I think is a good way to look at it.
I would agree with that. So, do you think in streaming, in content creation in general, do you think that discoverability is an issue in the platforms for like smaller creators?
Um, yes and no, because there is a recommended tab for like if you click on a category like Call of Duty or whatever, there'd be a recommended tab where it'll show you some creators that have good views, like high views, or it'll be something like it was like 1, 2 views. Um, so you can get discovered still. It's not like you're completely written out of like getting discovered. But at the same, there's a lot. I don't know how you'd expect make it easy for people, because it's just that many streamers. It's like you have to have something maybe about your title, something about your overlay, like something to draw people in. Or like it being these communities, like Discord communities, to, like lure people in. I think expanding on social media like TikTok and stuff is a great way to do it. Because it is tricky to get seen, but it's not impossible for small creators. It, I mean, I could be like my opinion on this could be completely different to somebody else's. Because I could have a completely different experience to where when I keep back to streaming, almost like a month after or something, I got brought into these communities to where I started supporting loads and getting that support back. So I've not had like the issues of like years ago when I had like them like no viewers playing zombies and stuff. Like I even back then, though, I was supporting like a little bit now and again. Like I said, I found them streamers playing Call of Duty Zombies. Um, so there's always like kind of somebody in the streams now and again. But for like someone just starting out, it's definitely going to be tricky. It's just staying going, finding your niche, finding like what's good about you, just doing what you can do, I guess. Put yourself out there on as many platforms as possible. Get yourself out there as much as possible. Just be yourself. Just don't like act a certain way. That'll just depress you, I think. If you act a certain way, then you have to uphold that at all times.
You just blew Walt's mind. You didn't even know you streamed.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and now you know.
There you go, Walt.
Learn something new every day.
All right. So this is the point in the show where we begin to welcome any chat questions. So any questions that you guys may have for Gravy, start getting them out there. And then Gravy, you and I are gonna hop into some rapid fire questions. So you're gonna have 3 seconds to answer these questions.
Okay, that's fast. Oh bloody hell!
All right. You ready?
Yeah, ready. Let's go.
All right. Tea or coffee to start the day?
Tea.
Favorite UK meal that Americans wouldn't understand?
Cheese chip wrap. That counts.
One game you could stream forever.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies.
Most loyal regular in your chat.
Walt. Actually, that's a hard one. There's a few of them, but I'd say what's the first thing I can say? That's all I have to say. Walt. He's there every day as well, to be fair to him.
Funniest Twitch clip of yourself.
I don't know. There's too many. First me version or something. I'd kick off a lot.
One streamer you'd love to collab with.
Tim the Tatman. That means a big one. It's not writing, isn't it?
What song?
Just for sat there thinking this bastard saying Tim the Tatman. Yeah, me shouting about the Kraken's a great clip. That is a great clip in Novi Stream.
What song instantly hypes you before going live?
Diamonds by Rihanna. Love it, Rihanna.
Best insult you've ever heard in your chat?
Someone said I look 32, and honestly, I was like, I'm sure this I look 32 or something. I was like, I'm nowhere near my 30s. I've always been told I look quite young, and then them coming in and say I look old, I was like, wow, that's threw me off guard. 30's not
that's
even that
wild.
old. I was like, that's threw me off.
3 words that describe your community vibe.
Extremely very friendly. It doesn't.
Extremely very friendly.
Yes.
If your stream had a slogan, what would it be?
Extremely very friendly.
So we do got some questions coming in.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, what is your favorite shark?
Oh, there's a lot of sharks in the world, you know. You've got like a hammerhead shark. You've got great white sharks. No. I think I'll have to go with Tara Shark probably. Yeah, Tara Shark's probably the best shark.
It's a good answer. All right. Well, was it no long or thick?
Wait, what?
He said long or thick.
Well, I mean, I've got neither, but I guess I'll go for long.
What game are you most looking forward to?
Subnautica 2.
Favorite community game to play?
That Guilty as Suck was pretty fun. Maybe just play that again at some point. That's like the only one I've really played.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really play with community games that much.
Gotcha. Who do you look up to in streaming?
Tim the Tap Man. He's a great streamer. It's not Tim.
W10. When's the next time you're taking the stand as a witness in Guilty as Suck?
Oh, that's a good question. Whenever I need to, you know, whenever there's next crime I've witnessed.
When will you hit 1K?
Tomorrow.
There you go, guys. Tomorrow he's making it happen.
Yeah, never ending stream. Like I'll do a 24-hour stream if I need to, just to hit that 1K.
Let's go.
But, I'll message Novi's boyfriend. He'll help me.
Any other questions for Gravy?
No.
Do you like gravy?
I don't. I don't like gravy. And I'm far from a granddad as well, so my name is, yeah, it's kind of a weird one, isn't it?
A question from Novi. How does Gravy feel about us hitting Comic-Con hard?
Can we please ban Novi for that? Like, no, I'm not. Just ban, please ban.
Terror Shark was pretty surprised that you don't like gravy.
I mean, a lot of people are quite surprised that I don't like gravy. It's quite a popular thing, to be fair.
Burpin wants to know if you've ever seen Grandmom's Biscuit.
What does that even mean? I guess I'll say yeah, because you know, why not? It sounds hot.
Sounds hot.
Damn right. I mean, if I haven't, I want to.
Yo. Pretty sure there was a question earlier too. What does the name mean?
It's a wholesome name, you know. It's just I just love me granddad's gravy.
Well, you said you don't like gravy.
You know how it is. You know, just
You know, like any other gravy. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Don't like any other gravy. Just my granddad's special gravy.
Got you.
Tell you, oof. It's a quiet taste.
Last call for questions, guys. That sounds sus.
No. Just saying. Like the only gravy I'd eat is granddad's gravy.
Who's your hero?
Spider-Man. Not real, but Spider-Man. Yeah, Walt can be my hero. You know, actually, in a call with Walt, he sometimes sings, "I can be your hero, baby." He does. He sings that to me.
I can see that. Who's your nemesis?
Walt.
So wait, he's
No,
your hero and your
yeah, he's my hero. I'm a nemesis. Yeah. No, John. No, my nemesis. That's a good question. I've not got one. I like everyone. Yeah, no, take your time. Yeah, Novi's the nemesis. Novi is the nemesis. Was he that? She's such a crime merchant.
all right. And then my last question for you.
Yeah.
Where you want to send all these amazing people?
Well, I've got a quick question actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so on the Games of Game podcast, I always ask, who do you like more, me or Walt? Obviously, this isn't that podcast, but it's 4-4 currently to Jew. I feel like it might be 5-4 again, but
Well, so this is the way I'm gonna look at it.
yeah,
I've gamed with you.
yeah.
Walt has never gamed with me, and I've tried. So I'm going gravy.
Have that one, Walt. Have that one. Oh, I've disconnected, I think.
Rip.
Sorry.
There we go. We're back.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, so don't pet the duck in the top. All right, that's what happens.
Oh, well. Who should we go see? Good question. Uh, how about? How about GG? He's a nice guy. I'll give you his name in the chat.
Perfect.
G's such a hater. Oh, that's Taurus in that his chat.
I gotta redeem my right now. Nope, down bad. L Twitch.
I'll Twitch.
We're just gonna make one ourselves. All right, let's go show some love to GG. W's. All right, Gravy, super appreciate you coming on the show. It was
Thank
an
you.
absolute blast. I hope you had a good time.
I did. It was very fun. Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. You got any closing thoughts or messages that you want to send the people off with?
Have a nice weekend. I guess that's it.
Much love, everyone. I will catch you guys next time. And again, Gravy, thank you for coming on the show. It was, like I said, it was a blast.
Yeah, thank
Peace
you.
out, guys.
Bourbon and Goody, chasing a dream. Two friends with a vision, late nights on the stream. From quiet beginnings to voices grown loud, they built up a family, they gathered a crowd. 1 year on the parallel, we're standing tall. Through the highs and the lows, we've cherished it all. From the first word spoken to the last song we sing, this podcast is more than a moment. It's everything. The mic's caught our laughter, the mic's caught our tears, timeline of moments across the years. With every story, a bond was made. In the glow of the stream, the memories stay. 1 year on the parallel,